Dear students, welcome to the first mathematics class of 2021. Wishing you all a very happy new year. We were learning about rational numbers and we have seen how to represent numbers on a number line, how to compare the numbers, etc. So today we are going to learn the operations on rational numbers. First operation that we are going to learn is addition. So how to add two rational numbers. So here let's see how to add two rational numbers by taking an example. 6 by 5 plus negative 2 by 5. First we are going to add these two rational numbers using a number line. Then we will add it normally. So first let's use this number line to add these two rational numbers. Here as you can see, these two rational numbers has got the denominator same, that is 5. So it is easy to add such rational numbers whose denominators are same. So here I have marked the numbers, rational numbers on a number line. This we have learned earlier. Middle comes 0. That 0 is actually 0 by 5. Okay. This is actually 0 by 5 and this comes as 0. Now next to right side of 0 we have 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. As I told you earlier, between 0 and 1 you have 5 divisions because the denominator is 5 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divisions in between 0 and 1. What is 1 here? 1 is 5 by 5. So to the right side we have all positive rational numbers. After 5 by 5 we have 6 by 5, 7 by 5 and 8 by 5. When you go in this way you have 9 by 5 and 10 by 5. 10 by 5 is 2, positive 2. To the left side of 0 we have negative 1 by 5, negative 2 by 5 and negative 3 by 5. Now we have to add 6 by 5 to negative 2 by 5. So in such a case, what we have to do is, first we have to see the sign of the second rational number. The sign of second rational number is negative. That means from first rational number, we should move to the left side because it is negative. If the second rational number was positive, we should move to the right side. So let's see how to do the addition here. Our first rational number is 6 by 5. That is this one. This is our first rational number. From 6 by 5, we should move 2 steps where to left side because it is negative. So it comes as 1 and then it comes as 2. So from 6 by 5, we moved 2 steps to the left and we reached at 4 by 5. So we are getting the answer here as 4 by 5. Since we moved to the left side, we are putting the arrows to the left side. Now let's add these two numbers without a number line. When you add it without a number line, we can add it like this, negative 2 by 5. We can see that both the rational numbers have same denominator. So take only the numerator. Here numerator is 6 and the other numerator is negative 2. So what should we do? We should add the numerators only. The denominator is the same, which is 5. So this is positive 6 and this is negative 2. When you add a positive integer and a negative integer, you have to subtract these two because these have opposite signs. So 6 minus 2 is 4. So you get the answer as 4 by 5. And we are getting the same answer as when we do using a number line. So with a number line and without a number line, our answer is the same. So 6 by 5 plus negative 2 by 5 is 4 by 5. This is adding two rational numbers using a number line and without using a number line. Now we are going to do another example, addition using a number line and without using a number line. So here the rational numbers are negative 13 by 7 and 6 by 7. So I have marked the rational numbers on the number line. Negative 13 by 7 is here. Which is the first rational number? That is negative 13 by 7. From there we have to start. Now to which direction you have to move, right side or left side? That decides the second rational number. The second rational number is 6 by 7. So starting from negative 13 by 7, you should move to right side. How much you have to move? 6 steps. Look at the numerator, 6 steps. So starting from negative 13 by 7, because that is our first rational number. So from this, one step, it is 1 step now, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So we are going to put the arrows to the right side in this because we are moving to the right side. So at last we reached at negative 7 by 7. What is negative 7 by 7? It is actually negative 1. So moving 6 steps to the right side of negative 13 by 7 because numerator of the second rational number is 6. So when we moved, we reached at negative 7 by 7. Now let's do this without using a number line. So we have negative 13 by 7 plus 6 by 7. Since the denominator is same, we are taking it as common. So numerators are negative 13 plus 6. So here we have negative 13 and positive 6. One number negative, the other one is positive. That means you have to subtract. So 13 minus 6, it is 7. You get negative 7 by 7 or it can be written as negative 1. Now we are going to add the rational numbers with different denominators. As we were doing in fractions, when they have different denominators, we have to find the LCM. So here LCM of these two numbers is 7 into 3, which is equal to 21. Now we have to find out the numbers with this LCM 21. So negative 3 by 7 becomes 7 into 3 is 21. So 3 into 3. So you get it as negative 9 by 21. The other number you get as 2 by 3, 3 into 7, 2 into 7. So you get it as 14 by 21. So your first rational number has become negative 9 by 21 and next rational number is 14 by 21. Now we have to add these two rational numbers. Now this has become the same way as we have done the previous one. Both the denominators have become same. It is 21. Now you can add as you were doing before, that is negative 9 plus 14 divided by 21. So when you subtract 14 minus 9, one negative, other one positive. So you have to subtract. You get it as 5 by 21. Because the sign of the bigger number is positive. So answer also will have positive sign. Your answer is 5 by 21. So just remember one thing in this case, that is when you have different denominators, find the LCM and make them as same. You get the denominator same. When you have the same denominator, directly add them using the rule of integers. So in general, we can say the rule for addition as when we add two rational numbers with same denominators, we add the numerators keeping the denominators same. Now you may try the second question from this. The first question we have already done. Second question is negative 5 by 6 plus negative 3 by 11. Here also the denominators are different. So find out the LCM and add these two numbers and write it in your notebook. Now let's see what is additive inverse. The additive inverse of a rational number is the same number with the opposite sign. So additive inverse of negative 3 by 5 is 3 by 5. Same way, additive inverse of positive 3 by 5 is negative 3 by 5. Now we are going to do subtraction of rational numbers. When you subtract two rational numbers, you have to take the additive inverse of the second rational number. The second rational number is 2 by 5. Additive inverse of 2 by 5 is negative 2 by 5. This sign 2 by 5 has got positive sign. But when you take the additive inverse of that, it becomes negative 2 by 5. Now here, this is minus. So it becomes addition with the additive inverse. How do we add in integers? First number plus additive inverse of the second number. So it becomes like this. Now in the same way as you were doing before, find the LCM because their denominators are different. LCM is 45. So make the first fraction with the denominator 45. So into 5. Numerator also into 5. Now make the second fraction also with the denominator 45. So it becomes negative 2 into 9 and 5 into 9. So it becomes negative 18 by 45. Now you have to add as you were doing before. When you add the two rational numbers, what do you get? You get it as negative 35 by 45 plus negative 18 by 45. Denominators are same. Take the numerator only. Now one is positive, other one negative. So subtract. You get 17 by 45. In general, we can say that while subtracting two rational numbers, we add the additive inverse of the rational number that is being subtracted to the other rational number. Now the first one we have already done. Do the second one. The second one has got a mixed fraction. So convert it into improper and then do in the same way as we were doing before. Find out the LCM. Find the additive inverse of the second rational number and then add both. Write the answer in your notebook. Let's continue in the next class.